Josh Don Nelson is the all-time winningest coach in NBA history. The all-time winningest coach in NBA history. The all-time winningest coach in NBA history.
Yo, it's your boy Dctree, and this is Dctree-Nation, the channel on YouTube that covers hoops and heroes. And today we're talking hoops. We talking the homie, the big homie, the Godfather, Gregg Popovich, breaking the record. Gregg Popovich, the GOAT of NBA coaches, most wins ever, 1,336. Man, salute to you, sir. I am hyped and happy for Spurs Nation, and definitely happy for this underrated coach. He's been underrated the last couple of years in Spurs Nation, and I'm happy for him to get the W. I was happy for him when he got the gold medal. I'm happy for him now. But before I jump too deep into it, if you like my content, please sub to the channel, hit that like button, and don't forget to hit that bell for more videos. Thank you so much for the continued support. Okay, like I said in the intro, man, my man Gregg Popovich finally got over that threshold. So you know your boy had to make a video to pay my respects to the GOAT of NBA coaching. I felt like this before the record, so I definitely feel like that now, okay? So I'm not even going to script this thing. I'm just going to shoot straight with you guys why I love Gregg Popovich, man. And one of the reasons why I love this guy is that his humility is bananas. You know, when it comes to himself, he does not like the attention. He does not like the praise. He just wants to do his job to the best of his ability, affect and inspire the people around him from a basketball sense, from a life sense. Man, shout out to Gregg Popovich, man. I honestly think this guy is a good guy, you know, top to bottom. You know, no one's perfect, but I think he's a really good guy. And don't get me wrong, we don't know these people, but I just got that inkling that this is a top-notch individual here, man. And I'm happy for him to get some props, get some accolades, especially since the Spurs have been in a drought, championship-wise, playoff-wise, for a little while. And because the Spurs haven't won in a while, and because the Spurs have missed the playoffs for a couple years straight, people are always talking about Popovich needs to retire, or Popovich needs to get fired, or Popovich has missed out on the game. The game has passed him. And that's not really the case at all. The reason why the Spurs aren't contending is because we don't have the talent. Plain and simple, we don't have an earth-shattering superstar player on this team. And in the league filled with super teams, or super team-like teams, it's going to be hard for the Spurs to contend. That is not a reflection of Popovich falling off, or Popovich not being a player's coach or whatnot. He's still a great coach. He's still the GOAT, and he's doing the best he can with what he has. And we're going in the right direction, guys. If you watch the games, you know we're going in the right directions. We got some young guys, we got some draft picks coming, so I'm optimistic. One thing I have always admired about Gregg Popovich is the fact that he does not give a dang who you are. He doesn't care what your talent level is. His hands, and when I say hands, I'm talking about his tongue lashings, are rated E for everyone, bro. Like, you gonna get that work. You make a mistake, you getting that work. I remember him cursing out Danny Green. I remember him cursing out Tony Parker. I remember him slamming, you know, Manu on the sideline when he had to. This guy does not give a dang, and he treats people the same. Some people couldn't handle that. Seems like your boy Kawhi couldn't handle that. But shout out to Gregg Popovich for not bad-mouthing Kawhi. Always meeting him with a smile. That's class personified, man. Not everybody can do that. Not every coach can do that. Seeing how Kawhi left, you know, shout out to Gregg Popovich for molding Tony Parker into the star he became just by giving him those tongue lashes when he needed it, man. And I can see he's doing the same thing for your boy Primo, man. He's gonna mold that guy into a stud for the San Antonio Spurs. So I just love the fact that Gregg Popovich is a no-nonsense type coach. Man, he goes to work every day. He didn't even want to be acknowledged tonight. He left the court so fast. And that's just classic Gregg Popovich, because it's not about him. It's about the team. It's about the game. It's about the organization. So shout out to him for that. And one last reason why I got so much respect for Greg Popovich, and I'm gonna get out of here and call it a night. The night is still young. It's Friday night, man. I gotta get out of here. You know. Okay, I'm joking. But seriously, all jokes aside, Greg Popovich, and I understand a lot of people don't like talking politics, and I get that people don't agree, especially in Texas, with all of Greg Popovich's views. But you gotta give him, and hear me out when I say this, you gotta give him props for even standing up for anyone. He could easily be a selfish, rich prick that builds a castle wall drinking wine and doesn't comment on any of his beliefs or doesn't comment for any little people. He's doing what he feels is right. Even if you don't agree with what he says all the time, you got to give him props for standing up for what he believes in, because he is, part of that, wealthy class that doesn't have to give a dang about any little people or the middle class or the average people. And he constantly, uses his platform to inspire and to critique when necessary. So again, you don't have to agree with him, but man, I gotta give him kudos for speaking up for somebody. There's a lot of people not saying anything for anyone. Alright guys, that's it for this one. Just had to make a quick video about Pop, man. Welcome to GOAT Hood. You were already there in my mind, but nobody, not even some of those dusty Laker fans, can take this away from me, man. Shout out to you. God bless, man. I love me some Greg Popovich, man, and I hope he's with us much longer. I think he has a lot left in the tank. Alright guys, that's it for this one. Check out the other videos on the channel. Let me know in the comment section if you're excited for Pop. Lord knows I am. And I will catch you in the next one. Peace.